The secret to balance, managing stress, cortisol, and work-life harmony.
You're good enough. You were born to be good enough. Good enough.
Welcome back to another episode of Level Up Your Life with Coach Heather. Today, we're diving into something that affects all of us. Cortisol, stress, and the fast-paced world that we live in, right? So if you've been grinding and you're on your hustle, you're doing all the things, but you're still feeling exhausted, maybe even gaining weight despite working out like crazy, then this episode is for you. First, we're going to talk about the reality of a high-achieving life. I want to start with something personal because I know so many of you can relate. Right now, I'm juggling a career as a travel nurse, educator. I'm traveling all around the U.S. I'm launching a business, running Sparkle and Sweat, creating content, coaching, being a wife, being a mother, and still trying to make time for workouts and self-care, right? And whether you're, a father, a mother, whether you're, a college student running around like crazy trying to make good grades, we're all on our grind, right? So, you might be in school trying to make straight A's while maintaining friendships. Maybe you have young kids and you're balancing a career with motherhood or fatherhood. Maybe you're in the stage of your life where your kids are grown, but you're building a business or working full time and trying to level up in your career. We're all in this fast-paced go, go, go lifestyle, right? That is where the cortisol comes in. So what is cortisol and why should we care? Cortisol is our stress hormone, that fight or flight hormone, right? The one that gets released when we initiate the sympathetic nervous system and we're in that fight or flight. And a little bit of cortisol is good. It helps us to stay alert, energized, and focused when we need it. But when cortisol is too high for too long, it can sabotage our health, our weight, and our productivity. So here's what happens when cortisol kind of gets out of control. Number one, weight gain, especially belly fat, even if you're working out. Struggling to lose weight despite eating right. Feeling wired but tired. This is when you're exhausted but you can't really relax. Poor sleep, waking up tired, feeling unrested. Oh, this is a big one too. Inflammation and aches, pain in your neck, joints, or body. People, this isn't always from aging. Sometimes it's from too much cortisol in our bodies, okay? Too much stress. Craving sugar or salty foods because cortisol raises blood sugar, so that makes you want more sugar. So let's talk about some real ways to manage stress, to balance our cortisol, and to still get things done, right? To still be on our grind. So whether you're a structured person or a more go with the flow type like I am, you can still find this balance in your life. And we're going to talk about it for, all types, everybody. So first I want to tell you a little bit about my personal experience and how yoga changed the game. I've always been really high energy. I love moving. I love going fast. I love working hard. That hit the gas song resonates with me. But I learned the hard way that going 100 miles per hour all the time wasn't working for my body. So a couple of years ago, I started doing yoga after a neck injury from a car accident. And let me tell you, I did not start yoga because I wanted to slow down. I started because I needed to heal. And, from my research, it was like physical therapy. It was like the best thing you could do for an injury. But what happened blew my mind. So by slowing down and practicing yoga, I lost 8 pounds without changing my workouts or diet. My neck pain completely disappeared. My knee pain disappeared. My flexibility improved so much, and it's like so much better just in the past couple of months. I can sit on my knees, move better. I just feel better. And I don't even teach yoga, so this is not sponsored at all, right? I just love it. It's really helped me, and I love Pilates too. But the science backs it up. Yoga, stretching, Pilates helps reduce cortisol, lower inflammation, and increase flexibility, making everything else in your fitness routine more effective. That's why I know that if you're out there grinding hard but still feeling off, adding slow, restorative movement can be the missing piece. It really helped me, and I've seen it help so many other people. So let's talk about 6 science-backed ways to lower our cortisol and reduce our stress. Number 1, prioritize sleep. If you can, get an Oura ring, but I know it's not always enough, but sleep does help replenish cortisol levels. But if your stress is really through the roof, sleep alone won't help it. But adding soft movement like yoga, stretching, deep breathing to calm your nervous system can also be a missing piece. And that, along with enough sleep, can really change the game. Next, incorporate active recovery days. So if you're doing weights and cardio like I was recently, consider adding Pilates, yoga, or some type of mobility work or calisthenics to balance it out. Your body needs both intensity and recovery to function at its best. Now, also take some calm time daily. Even if you're not a structured person, just make a little space for peace. This could be a 5 or 10 minutes of deep breathing, a short devotional, or just sitting outside in the sun. Small moments of calm can add up. Next, eat to support your nervous system. Processed foods, excess caffeine, and sugar can spike cortisol. And magnesium-rich foods and healthy fats actually help regulate stress and reduce stress levels. So eating can really change the game. Also, this is one for me, set boundaries with your schedule, even if you hate structure like me. So if you love flow, try Tony Lee's 3 to 4 priority method. I've been doing this lately, where you write down your top 3 to 4 tasks for the day and complete them at your own pace. If you thrive on structure, block off that time for work, movement, and relaxation. Either way, balance is key, and you've got this. Next, move in a way that feels good. Some days you need that hard-hitting sweat and slay session, or that hard-hitting grind at the gym where you're lifting heavy. But other days you just need a gentle movement like Pilates, stretching, soft dance. Listen to your body, maybe some calisthenics. Do some things, men and women, that help reduce your cortisol and give you some calm, okay? Now, how to build a life that feels good. You can be ambitious and successful and driven and on your grind while still taking time to rest. If your stress is high and your body isn't responding to workouts, it might be time to add some more softness into your routine. Balance is very personal, so whether you like structure or flow, find what works for you. You deserve to feel good. You don't have to earn your rest. You need it to show up as your best self. So let's take action. What's one thing you can do today to lower your cortisol? A 5-minute stretch, a walk in nature, a short devotional? Comment below or DM me. I'd love to hear what's working for you. And if this episode helped you, please share it with a friend who needs to hear it, or leave a review. And if you want more, head on over to CoachHeatherOwens.com, my website, for more on fitness and a positive mindset and cultivating a sense of adventure and fun in your life. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here with me today. I hope that these were helpful things for you to reduce your cortisol and reduce your stress. And if you're struggling with gaining weight or not being able to lose weight despite hitting the gym so hard and eating clean, especially if you're female, I highly recommend wall Pilates, somatic Pilates, yoga, stretching. It is amazing what it will do for your body and what it'll do to reduce your cortisol so that you can shed that weight and get that, or whatever your goals are to help you reach your goals. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to me today, and with so much love and encouragement from me to you, keep shining, keep leveling up, and keep being the amazing, wonderful person that you are. Have a great day.
Could see that you're good enough.